welcome back. We have a representative from the Donald W. Reynolds Library. Why is it so easy to say?
I don't know.
Reynolds. Chase Baker is here. Welcome to the show, Chase.
Yep, and you know, it may sound familiar to a lot of people, Donald W. Reynolds, because that's the name of the football stadium in Fayetteville, too.
Yeah.
So it's the same grant.
Donald W. got around, didn't he?
Yep, he did.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm related to him somewhere.
Probably.
Along the way, maybe several generations back, our ancestors crossed paths. Yeah. So what's new and exciting at the library?
Well, you know, I'm going to go over a bunch of different things here real quick.
You got 32 seconds.
Yo, that's not a whole lot of time. Okay, so obviously we have so much coming up in the fall. Yeah. The fall is a really big time for us. We have our literary series, which I'll go over in a second. We have September, though, is a big month, and it's wrapping up really quick, but it is National Library Card Month. So, yeah. So
is it to get everybody to have a library card?
It is. We want everybody in the county to have a library card, and other counties too. But we're holding a raffle, and basically, if you sign up for a library card, you get entered into a raffle. It has to be it can be like updating your old library card. But if you sign up for a new library card, you get entered into a raffle, and we have these awesome prize baskets that'll be given out at the end of the month. The children's one is Toy Story themed. And the adult one is like a movie theme, has like some movie tickets and stuff like that in it. But basically, you sign up for a library card, you get entered into the raffle, and you also get a brownie from Bookworms, the cafe there.
Okay.
And if you already have a library card, you can actually refer a friend and still get entered into the raffle. Yeah.
So they'll get entered and you will get entered.
Exactly.
So now, if I don't live in the county, can I still get a library card?
You can. There is an out-of-county fee. It's $30.
Okay.
But yeah, anybody can get one from anywhere.
Okay.
And they're just as eligible for the raffle as well.
But the selection may be a little different, so it might be a good. If you're a book person, this might be the best place to go.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And so a lot of other things though coming up. Our literary series I mentioned. We just wrapped up our Founding Era Community Forum, which went amazingly. It was actually our first program that we've ever live streamed on Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah, and we had a great turnout. We had, I think, 50 plus people on both of the days that we held it, and that was just live there. And we had about 200 people tuning in each day. And so it was for our first live stream. We're really proud of it.
Yeah.
But we'll be starting to live stream stuff more from now on.
Sure.
Now that we know that there's an interest in it. But we also have, in our literary series coming up, we have George Jared. He's an author of Whispers in the Willows. He's going to be talking about that coming up.
He's been on our show.
Awesome. Yeah. So he's going to be at the library doing a presentation for his book Whispers in the Willows, and that's going to be on October 16th at 2 p.m. And then we also have our Exploring the Ozarks kind of set in the series where we'll have Dr. Howerton, Dr. Philip Howerton, and Dr. Brooks Blevins coming in talking about their books that are kind of over the Ozarks and like an Ozark anthology about like living in this area.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And Dr. Howerton's book, The Literature of the Ozarks, he'll be going over that October 9th at 2 p.m. And then Dr. Brooks Blevins' book, A History of the Ozarks, Volume 2, The Conflicted Ozarks, he'll be going over that October 20th at 2 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll have those events going on, and then at the end of the month, we're going to have workshops where you can come in and learn how to either blog or do immersion writing with an author named Talia Tate Warner. And she's a famous blogger. She's done work all over the place, but she's going to come in and kind of teach you.
Is she local resident?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And so, or semi-local to Arkansas.
Okay.
I believe she's an Arkansan. But she'll be coming in and teaching you how to blog, like the ins and outs of the type of verbiage you're supposed to use when you're blogging and how to get people's attention.
Blog etiquette?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And then with immersion writing, she'll be coming in and teaching you how to, you know how when, the example I always like to give is Walden. You know, the Walden Pond, what was his name, the author?
Ralph Waldo Emerson.
Yes, thank you. When he wrote that, he was there. He was
Right.
at Walden Pond. He immersed himself into the area.
Okay.
And so that's kind of what this is going to be about. She's going to teach you how to write about where you are, write about what you're doing in the moment.
That's interesting.
That would be really interesting.
It is. It's going to be really cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
And what date is that?
Yeah, the blogging workshop is October 22nd at
Okay.
6 p.m. and then the immersion writing is the next day, October
Okay,
23rd.
so she's going to back-to-back two-day event for her. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
and that's going to be at 10:30 for the immersion writing.
Okay.
And also upcoming on the 1st of October, we've been having this program set based on Google, and we actually got a grant from Google to hold these workshops that are trying to teach people in the workforce how to either learn digital skills or how to enter or re-enter the workforce. And so me and our program planning coordinator, we went to a seminar in Jonesboro held by Google, and they kind of taught us about these tools that they have to help teach people how to enter the workforce. And workforce development is such a huge thing in Baxter County, and so we realized that, and a lot of people are also working this, and we're trying to kind of help them.
Are these all digital techniques? Or are they
Yes.
for the digital domain?
Yes.
It's not for practical jobs. It's for.
Well, no, it's for practical jobs
Oh,
as well,
okay.
because you'd be hard pressed to find a job that you don't need to know Excel for.
Okay. Oh, so
Okay.
that's one of the things that
Yeah,
they entered into.
exactly.
Okay, I see.
So what
it
the
just
classes?
strengthens your portfolio of skills.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And so, like the first day, we went over their application Google Drive, which is
Okay,
basically
yes,
their cloud storage there
Right.
and all of their different applications
Right.
within it. The next class, we went over Google Sheets and how to job search and use Google Sheets to track the job searching. And our last one coming up is going to be a Google Docs overview and how to use that to build a resume.
Yeah. Okay.
And so we're really focusing on helping people enter the workforce and giving them the skills that they would need for a job and skills they can just use on a daily basis, really. But
And all those programs that you're talking about are free
yes,
to use.
everything I've talked about, everything I'm going to be
Yeah.
talking about, completely free.
as opposed to PowerPoint, which you have to pay for. And
Exactly,
It's,
yeah.
and I've used those programs you're talking about, and
Right.
they're fairly easy to pick up and learn.
Yeah.
So that's phenomenal.
Yeah, so that's one of the biggest selling points we like to push out there is because not a lot of people can afford Office. Office can get expensive. And so and even businesses that you don't use Office or that use Google instead, they can, if you want to send employees over to kind of learn
Right.
some tips and tricks on that as well. we're
And
more
it
than happy.
integrates through the Google Drive.
Exactly. Everything
Yeah.
is connected. You can collaborate in real time with people with that. I've worked on a Word document at the same time as my coworker
Sure.
has.
Yeah.
Just 'cause
They
you
have access to that document. Yeah.
Oh, that's very neat.
That's
It
very
is.
cool.
It's really cool. It's a great collaboration tool, a great digital skill to learn,
Yeah.
especially high school kids that are about to enter the workforce or retirees that would like to re-enter the workforce.
Right,
These are
right.
great classes to take.
Well, and what it does is it shortens the amount of time from idea to completion.
Exactly.
Whereas 10 years ago, it may have taken
Oh, yeah.
2 days to get that
2
idea
days, 5
printed.
meetings, and yeah.
Now it's instantaneous, and if you
Exactly.
collaborate with anyone, it's a collaborative effort
Yes, absolutely.
in real time,
Mhm.
which is cool.
Yeah, and we're really wanting to strengthen the workforce here in Baxter County because that's such a big deal. We looked at the numbers, and I believe 5.8% of the civilian working age people, the unemployment rate is 5.8%, which is higher than the national
Yeah,
average. And we want to help with that.
Yep.
And so anything we can do to help, we're going to do.
Okay. What else you got?
A lot, so much. In October, we have a couple of just miscellaneous events coming up. October 5th, we have our Classic Saturday. We usually have these once a season. This Classic Saturday is going to be Harry Potter themed.
Oh boy.
Yes, so we're going to have people dressed up.
I was going to say, do you dress up for this? Or?
See, I won't be there, sadly, but there will be people dressed
But you
up
would,
all over.
if you were there, you
Oh,
would be totally dressed
absolutely.
up.
I would be.
right?
I would be in my Gryffindor regalia. But yeah, it's going to
I
be
think
really
he's
cool.
a nerd.
It took you this long.
Well, from one good nerd to the next.
There you
go.
But yeah, we're gonna have all these little mini games for them to play. They can come in, kind of get a wand, and just kind of go through basically a Harry Potter book. It's gonna
Cool.
be really cool.
That's fun.
Very
Yeah,
neat.
That's fun for people, yeah.
Yeah, and then also we're gonna have the Artmobile at the library at
Okay.
the I believe the 21st through the 25th. We're gonna have the Artmobile there to it'll be just parked at the library. You can come and go as you please, check out the art exhibit there, and we're actually gonna have our Friends of the Library will be hosting a public kind of meeting that they have just about once a month, and that public meeting will involve taking a tour of it, of the Artmobile. So if you're interested in the Friends of the Library, interested in joining, have any questions about it, you can come to this meeting and get a tour of the Artmobile.
The Artmobile, is it a Little Rock based, and it just
Yes.
travels, and it changes every season, I think?
Yeah, just about.
Yeah,
I
okay.
believe this year's theme is the Spirit of Independence, so it'll be kind of American themed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That'd be
Wow.
interesting. Cool.
it will be. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
And that date is October when?
It's the 21st through the 25th for the Artmobile.
21st, okay.
But the Friends of the Library public meeting will be October 23rd. So
Okay.
if you want to kind of do a twofer, get the Friends of the Library meeting and the Artmobile, come on the 23rd.
Okay,
Okay.
all right.
And then one other quick thing to plug for the library.
Okay.
We are introducing a way to support the library without having to just drop a big chunk of change right off. We're introducing monthly giving. And so if you would like to donate to the library, instead of doing a one-time $100 donation, you can do $10 donations a month for 10 months. And you can actually set that up. We have
Oh, you can set it up through the website?
Yes.
Okay.
And you can go, if you go to www.backslib.org/support/give,
Okay.
there is a button on there to set up your donation. And if you set up a donation of at least $10 a month, you will get a free stainless steel, or it's not stainless steel, but it's another type of metal, but it's a metal water bottle that has Library Lover engraved on it.
What kind of metal would that be?
I think it's called Halcyon.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's one of those trademarked metals that
Okay.
like this
Holds
company,
the heat,
Yeah.
and it's, yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice water bottle though. It's this
Okay.
beautiful like metallic red, and it has Library Lover engraved on it.
Oh, okay.
But it's really cool, and yeah, we're really excited to kind of introduce this as a way for people to support the library.
So that's for people that donate $10 a month
Yes.
or more.
Yes,
And you can
exactly.
do that through the Baxter Regional
Website.
website.
www.backslib.org/support/give.
Okay. But if you go to the main page, you might be able to see a way to support.
Yeah,
A button to support. Okay. All right.
You have a lot of neat events going on
Yeah.
coming up for October.
Yes, it's a busy month. Yeah, we're excited.
Now, are
about
you
it.
required to come up with 10 events during the month, or this just happens this way?
It just happened this way, you know, and a lot of it we didn't even plan like a couple months ago. It just kind of happened.
happened, yeah.
And you know, a lot of things happen like that. They'll kind of get brought up last minute. One of the things that's not even on our new program guide that's going to be happening in December is Tim Ernst. He's going to be
Oh,
coming
okay.
in.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and that was just one of those last minute things. He called and was like, "Hey, I'm going to be in town. You want me to come by?"
Sure.
We were like, "Absolutely. We would love to have you."
He's impromptu a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, that's nice.
But yeah.
Is that the end of your list?
And October 22nd, I almost forgot. We're going to have a hot dog cookout.
That's going to be in the middle of the Artmobile.
It is.
You could eat a hot dog and then go look at some artwork.
Exactly. That's kind of how we planned it. Like,
Yeah.
get more people to see the Artmobile.
You could eat an American hot dog and then go see some patriotic
Exactly.
art.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Excellent. Chase, thanks so much for coming.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Now your 32 seconds are ended.
That was a long 32 seconds.
Well, we kind of slow down time whenever we want to here. We have that control, you know.
That's awesome.
You know, you're always welcome to come back.
I would
And
love
I
to.
expect you to come back whenever you feel the need and say we need to get the word out and we need to go to XL7 to get it done.
Definitely.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate you.
We would like to thank everyone who's been on the show today, and thank you for filling in for Karen.
Very welcome.
She's got I think she wrote you a check or something,
I was going
I'm
to say,
guessing.
no,
but maybe not, maybe.
I'd do anything for Karen.
But I think that she wants to take you out to dinner for filling in.
Whoa,
I-
thanks, Karen.
What I'm going to say, I don't know if she said it actually or not, but I'm going to.
I think you're going to be in trouble next time you see her.
Good. That's good. I like being in trouble. We'd like to thank everyone for being on the show, and if you'd like to be a part of the show here, if you'd like to schedule a segment on our 726 show, you can contact us at Hometown Television, 1226 Commerce Drive, right here in Mountain Home, Arkansas, or you can give us a call, telephone number 870-424-6957. We have a website, hometowntv.net, and our Facebook page is right there at just search Hometown Television. We're the first one on the list.
Mm-hmm.
We pay big money every month for that. Thanks a lot for joining us, and we will see you again on the next time around. Stay with us.